I adore TV shows and movies, and there are so many good shows out there that have not gotten the love they deserve, and Netflix has shut down so many shows that I love, and I want to share them with you so that hopefully, maybe, possibly, these shows could come back into existence just based off viewership alone. Probably won't happen. We are in the midst of a writer's strike and an acting strike and probably some more strikes. So we'll see how that goes, but here's 7 shows that I feel like need to be revived because they were very short-lived. Starting off, we have Julie and the Phantoms. If you don't know what this is, where are you? Get on it. It's the cutest musical TV show ever. It's about this young girl who has an amazing voice, by the way, just like trying to live life and discovers 3 ghosts, and they start a band together. It's the cutest thing ever, and it's just all the happy Disney vibes without it being fully like Disney. I'm like, give me more, please. And it was created with Kenny Ortega, and that man has my childhood. Straight up, he has my childhood because he had his hand in High School Musical, he had his hand in Descendants, he was a part of Hannah Montana. Like, he is amazing. Also, this show alone has 3 primetime Emmys for just season 1. Just season 1, because there's only 1 season, which needs another season, please. They talked about possibly making another season, but because Netflix dropped them, we'd need some other team to pick them up, production company. And with everything going on, I'm not sure that's plausible. But I was talking about Emmys. So for primetime Emmys, the first one was for original song with Unsaid Emily. Great song, very heartbreaking. The second one was outstanding costume design, rightfully deserved. And the third one was outstanding multiple camera editing for a drama or daytime fiction program. A mouthful. But you know what? Good for them. The reason behind the cancellation, I believe, I tried to look more into the details, but I could be completely wrong, was the cost or lack of good marketing towards audiences, because I feel like the people that they were going for who wanted to see the show didn't fully understand what they were getting into when they started watching the show. That's why the show branched out more towards like the older teenagers who appreciated it more. So I feel like if they marketed it better, it would have done better in total. Anyway, next, let's talk about The Imperfects. The Imperfects is about 3 teens who discover they've been experimented on, creating a banshee, a succubus, and a chupacabra. So, fun. And these teens are just like trying to live their life. It's a cute coming of age story. There's a lot of drama and possibly quite a bit of murder. So I found it very, very fun. Like, they're trying to hunt down the scientist who did this to them. They're trying to get in control of their powers and just the relationships with who are around them, like their friendships, like romantic relationships. All of that is just altered because they are physically different themselves and they're trying to get a grip on it. And it's just, I found it to be funny and adorable, and I want more of that. Main reason for its cancellation is because of reviews. There wasn't enough views, there wasn't enough reviews, no one really knew about the show's existence. Except for me and everyone I tell about it because I think it's great. So, now you know, check it out. Also, I'm on my phone just to like, as I wrote a ton, and I want to know and remember what the heck I thought I was gonna say, otherwise I will just blank completely because my brain works like a goldfish. So, next, First Kill. Readers out there, you should know who Victoria Schwab is. Like, you should know V.E. Schwab, you should know Victoria Schwab. She wrote, or helped write and wrote the script, which is amazing. Go off, girly, we love. And also, I didn't know this, but she went to college for writing scripts. So, queen, right off the bat. This show, fire. So good, so fun. Oh my gosh, literally. Okay, so, gay vampires. That's all I gotta say. That's it. Gay vampires. You ready? Romeo and Juliet plus gay vampires. So we got a vampire, we got a vampire slayer, and just like their families who are feuding all the time. But these two, they discover each other, they're like, oh my god, I gotta kill you. Oh my god, wait, you're hot. Oh my god, I gotta kill you. Oh my god, wait, you're hot. So I'm like, yes, please, give me more of that. I want more of that, please. Teen dramas, supernatural teen dramas. Ooh, okay. But like, main reason why it was canceled because of the completion rate, which is a lot of the reasons why these shows were canceled. There wasn't enough people finishing the show. Netflix is weird in the fact that, well, it's understandable, but it's still like heartbreaking that they mark how well a show has done based on how many people completely finish watching a show. So if you watch episode 1 to episode 3 and then you just stop, your viewership is like not counted in the final count. You have to make it to like the end of the very last episode in total, and then they'll be counted as completed. Otherwise, your view doesn't really count in the big scheme of things, and that's why the show didn't get picked up for another season. So I gotta say, it was kind of slow near the end, so understandable, but I still enjoyed it a lot. So yeah. Next we have The Irregulars, which is a historical supernatural crime mystery focusing on magic, found family, and investigating Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. So this show had a hold on me. It had a hold on me, okay? I loved all of these characters. I was invested. And you know what? It didn't get another season, okay? It's a criable offense. What's wild is that despite creator Tom Bidwell previously expressing enthusiasm for another season, it's been canceled with little to no explanation. Like, there's no explanation. I googled and I googled and I couldn't come up with anything, so that was disheartening. It hurt. It physically hurt. Next, we have Spinning Out, my queen. I don't know if you can see her back there. Anyway, I'm gonna have a picture up here, but Kaya Scodelario. Oh, I love her. I've loved her since the first thing she's ever been on, Skins. Oh, Maze Runner. Oh my god. Every other thing that she's been in, oh, I've seen it and I adore her existence. Little mini rant aside, it's a drama where the main characters are ice skating in hopes of attending the Olympics while dealing with family matters, mental health, and relationships. Think Cutting Edge, the movie Cutting Edge, but like a TV show, more drama, more serious, and like, oh, the relationship. Bruh, I shipped it so hard, and I was so excited that they were actually gonna like compete together, and it was ripped from my grasp. So sad. It was canceled after a month of its release because of viewership. Only a month. They didn't give the show more than it deserved. There was like barely any media promoting the show, so like they just canceled it after a month. So sad. So sad. And I know this show has a following. It's out there. Ugh. Anyway, another show it's not really heard of. It's October Faction. It's more like supernatural crime drama as well. It's based on a comic book, which I didn't know until after I finished the show because I wanted to look it up, but I was like, oh, it's a comic book? Why didn't I know about this before? It's giving Lovecraft, but like not. It's about a family that hunts monsters while dealing with their teenage twins who aren't quite what they seem. Dun dun dun! The lack of viewership and overall expenses of the production is probably why it didn't survive. Cry. I watched it with my mom. We both loved it. It's amazing. Please watch it. Next, we have Lockwood and Co. This is our last one. It's based off a book series, which I've read the first 2 books, and I liked the first one. But straight up, the show did it better, okay? The show did it so much better. It was so fun to watch. Like, I was enthralled. I was like, tell me what happens next. Bring the drama. Bring the insanity. I am ready. And the relationship. Oh, like, That was loud. These books, they draw it out to the very end because I read spoilers sometimes because I don't feel like reading it. I just want to know the ending sometimes. Like, their relationship does not happen in this book. Like, almost any of the books. Like, it never really happens. But the show had opportunities, babes. Opportunities. And it was so cool how they just picked this guy up who... he's a perfect Lockwood. And the cast is so perfect. They're so fun. Like, give me more of that. I don't even know if I explained it. It's an alternate reality where only kids have the ability to hunt ghosts. And it was canceled for declining viewership as well. So, cry. Anyway, those are some Netflix shows that have, like, come to the back of my mind when I'm thinking about shows that need to get a second life. Wow, it just got dark. Sun, where'd you go? Anyway, please check out all these shows if you have free time. Write down in the comments any show that you think deserves a second life, or any show you think is really great but was canceled far too soon. Yeah, I think that's about all. Hopefully some other companies will be able to pick up these shows if possible, or maybe Netflix will actually listen to its viewers instead of just giving a lot of like really trashy shows like Riverdale. Why? No one wanted to be a part of that show anymore. Not even the writers, the actors, or the viewers. And it still kept getting more and more. Like, we don't need that. Thank goodness it's about to be like over. Good stuff. Give me some good shows. Some fun, unique, interesting shows. Like some fun, cute, supernatural teen dramas. I will take that and I will eat it up. That's all. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.